once per day, so that's pretty cool. If you would like to see the Gestalt rules I just talked about in action, feel free to check out our Gestalt campaign, Altered Egos, which I run on this channel. It is a bunch of superheroes let loose in a city. My rules are that everybody has to be Gestalt Vigilante, one half, and the other half is whatever makes their coolest superhero they think. Everybody's come up with really awesome ideas, things I would have never thought of, and it's super neat, so check it out if you like. Until next time, not next week like I said last time, because who knows. Next time, there's rules for that.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Stick around after the video for a special offer.
The ancient philosopher Mick Jagger once said, "I can't get no satisfaction." And nowhere does that seem truer than in tabletop character creation. Your character concept, a retired naval officer who lost her pension and has to provide for her ailing husband by taking levels in gunslinger and hiring out her marksmanship? That's awesome. But is it actually better than your other super amazing idea of a jousting herald who takes a side job as an auctioneer and combines their resulting talents of inspiration and speed to become the world's first rap battle bard? The choices. If only you could play both at the same time. Well, lucky you, because in Pathfinder, there's rules for that. Welcome to the concept of Gestalt characters, a variation on multiclassing where you take a level in two separate classes all at once instead of one after the other. As a caveat, I said before that there are rules for this in Pathfinder, but that's not exactly true. This is a totally optional rule set that first appeared in a D&D 3.5 source book called Unearthed Arcana. Sound familiar? Anyway, Gestalt rules are still completely compatible with Pathfinder, no changes needed, but as we'll go over a little bit later, they so fundamentally change the power expectations of a campaign that you shouldn't bet on your GM letting them fly unless they've explicitly designed the experience to match. Now let's get to it. How exactly does this Gestalt thing work? The good news is, the process is deceptively simple. Anytime you gain a level, including at level 1, you pick two classes, pick the highest level up stat increase of each kind from either, and take all of the class features of both. That's really it. As an example, let's look at Garbthax the Orcish Librarian. He's always furious, but he's always real quiet about it. So he'll become a level 1 Barbarian/Rogue. To determine his starting hit die, skills per level, base attack bonus, and bonuses to Fortitude, Reflex, and Will saves, we compare the level 1 stats for both Barbarian and Rogue, then take the higher of the two. To determine his class skills, weapon and armor proficiencies, and actual class features, we again look at what both Barbarian and Rogue get for level 1, but this time, we take it all. So Garbthax here ends up with a D12 hit die, 8 plus his obviously high, int skills per level, full BAB, strong progressions in both fortitude and reflex, proficiency in light and medium armor, and simple martial and roguey weapons, rage, fast movement, trap finding, 1d6 of sneak attack damage, and all these class skills. All that studying obviously paid off. There are also a few finer points to keep in mind, but they're pretty intuitive. First, in the case of a character who gestalts into two spellcasting classes, treat everything relating to those classes' spellcasting as separate. That's to say, you'd have two spell lists, two different numbers of spells known and spells per day, two different save DCs, all that jazz. Next, any class that has specific restrictions, like druids and metal armor, a wizard's arcane spell failure chance, barbarians needing to be unlawful, anything like that, those restrictions still apply their penalty, even if your other class, gives you proficiency in it or whatever. Lastly, if you would gain the same class feature from both classes, like how both barbarian and rogue eventually pick up uncanny dodge, you take it from whichever class gives it earliest and ignore it entirely from the other one. Now that's all very exciting, but what do we actually do with it? As a very general guideline, there's two main ways to benefit from Gestalt. Either you use one class to shore up another class's weak points, or you pick two classes that together give you a huge variety of options. An example of the first might be a wizard/barbarian mix that shores up the wizard's typically...
Hi! Welcome to my stream. I'm gonna be drawing your D&D characters today. My name is Rachel. Yeah, that's why it says Rachel draws your D&D character today.
I'm the D&D character.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw you 30 times.
Probably.
Anyway.
Why is our webcam stuttering real bad?
Great question.
Not good.
I don't know.
But anyways, I'm here with Ian and with Ricky, who you cannot see, but he is over here. There's his arm, and
It vanishes.
it's very mysterious.
I want to see if it's just on OBS or if when it comes up on Twitch.
No, I'm watching the Twitch.
And it's the webcam is very stuttery.
Yeah.
All right. Clearly something's happening.
Where's the chat? No one said anything in the chat.
However, the audio is good, so it's not like the whole screen is stuttering. It's literally just our camera being weird.
Huh.
Well, I'll investigate that
Try
over
drawing
here.
something, see if that gets stuttery.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's that good. Hey. Look. Listen.
Alright, so that looks better.
Ooh.
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo! That's my
I can't even see it picking up my audio.
It's down here on the bottom. See this?
Yeah, I see it.
We fixed,
Ah!
as they said, we fixed the audio and now the camera is bad.
It's that bitch Carol Baskins.
It is that bitch Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskins is messing up our stream.
Another 10 bits from a cat with a wooden sword.
Oh, yay. Thank you, cat with a wooden sword.
They also gave us these adorable... Oh no. Is what cat with a sword has said.
Webcam is
no.
now just stopped, so.
But can they hear us? They can hear us.
Webcam didn't really stop. It just.
Is it just the computer being slow? Can I don't mean that.
I sort of mean that, but you know, whatever. I cannot believe the guy you're drawing is sabotaging the stream. Why would he do this?
It's not him.
It's that
Carol
bitch
Baskins.
Carol Baskin.
There she is. With the sabotaging face.
Oh no, there she is. Is she a ghost? Oh no, she's got arms.
That's her. It's gonna be her cheetah. That's not right.
This webcam, please.
I think it's gotta be something like we're just clearly approaching maximum graphical output of this computer.
With this?
With the exact same setup, right?
Yeah.
Does it need to restart?
I'm gonna do one more thing real quick.
Of course, I don't want it to restart. But
This is
it did.
terrible.
I'm pretty sure it can work.
Oh, we were using a webcam mic, and I just unplugged the webcam for a long time. We were just totally quiet.
Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't. I'm just.
It doesn't normally do this.
I feel like the camera's already like messing up anyways. I think we switch it back to the. Is that Yeti now?
It's camera audio.
Camera audio?
The camera itself could be doing a little better.
Try leaving studio mode. Okay. I say, as long as our audio stays good.
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's better to like the essential things are the audio and also the drawing screen.
Yeah.
So we can leave our little faces off.
Yeah, the faces can be just freeze frames.
Right. Also, why can't we read the stream chat on the stream?
Oh, I don't know that set up at all.
Oh.
Oh, Cat with Wooden Sword
Aw.
gave us the rest of their bits. 35
Aw,
more bits.
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Cat with Wooden Sword.
This is my
So
actual
nice.
tactic. This is how I get through life. I just go, but I'm pathetic. Everybody goes, oh look, you're doing all right, and I make it.
I think that honestly, a good power cycle of this computer is probably what's needed. But
I wouldn't be opposed if it didn't take very long, since this is really suboptimal and it worked last time.
yeah, let's give it just a bit though, with just the snappy video, and I think we should try to abuse it as much as we can. Doing things like this. Just vanish.
The issues have been going on long enough. I'm starting to do shading.
Oh, he's so blush.
Oh, so cute.
Make him super kawaii.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Oh, I'm on a new layer, huh? Crazy times.
If a cat had a wooden sword, or if a cat had a sword, would it hold it in its paw or with its mouth? And then Colorful Salesman said probably with the tail.
I think it depends. But
In-
probably mouth, really.
In Smash Brothers, Pikachu carries all the items in his mouth.
That's so cute. I gotta give it.
It could use 3-sword style. Oh my gosh. Kawaii eyes.
Is the camera still super laggy? I can't actually.
Yeah. Oh, Joe Exotic Senpai.
Notice me,
Notice me.
Joe Exotic Senpai.
2 swords in front hands, 2-sided sword in mouth, and a pistol being held by the tail. Oh my god, this is a militant fucking type.
Should I give the tiger a sword in the mouth?
Sure. He's pretty damaged, so it makes sense.
He's getting ready to murder that bitch Carol Baskins.
Yeah. He didn't like the taste of her husband. He liked the sardine oil, though.
That's right.
Oh my god, he's biting it on the plate, not even
That's
on...
because he's very strong. He has a strong mouth. He's a tiger. He has to be able to bite pointy things.
Oh my gosh. How many teeth that tiger got?
A lot. It's a tiger. One of them should be longer. Big fat teeth. Because my eraser was too fat.
I love this image.
It's pretty great so far. I'm so proud.
I like the abused tiger that has the word damaged on its forehead.
Wow, Joe Exotic looks really angelic here. So what you looking up?
So far.
Camera.
Oh?
Oh.
Hey, yeah, all
Oh,
right.
I stopped drawing, so maybe that was it.
That's a good sign that that is it.
Try drawing again. I don't know. Who knows?
Bandwidth giveth and bandwidth taketh away.
Yep.
Or IP provider giveth bandwidth and taketh away. Ban.
With.
Just bans.
Bands on bands on bands.
Oh, Joe. Why'd you have to be the way you are?
If you weren't, we wouldn't know about him.
Yeah. Is there really an extra episode coming?
I hope there is.
They could say the next one's coming back directed by Joe Exotic, and yeah, probably.
What weirds me out is that all of America likes the show. I normally like these kind of documentaries about dysfunctional people with highly specific interests. Don't know why.
Telling you, chicken people.
Yeah, Chicken People is a fantastic documentary. If you want all of the sweetness of Tiger King and all of the sanity of, I don't know, regular, sane, mostly sane people, watch it. All the sanity of, I don't know what, a Macy's department store. Watch Chicken People. I just don't feel like Macy's is that crazy. Like, you just can't be that crazy at Macy's.
You can't be that crazy at Macy's?
No.
Who stops you from being that crazy at Macy's?
The employees.
The Maces.
This stream may have already peaked.
I'm glad someone thinks that.
I appreciate that you're like face tuning him for it. Like, the man has a rough complexion, and right now he looks gorgeous.
Right, this is a beautiful photo of Joe Exotic. Oh, he has blue eyes. Oh, I didn't know that. I have a little picture of him. I have his mugshot on my phone right now. I drew this mostly from memory, and then I looked at the mugshot and changed the
You
bangs.
don't remember his, like, piercingly blue eyes?
No.
You know, every time his blue eyes were on the screen, there were other blue eyes that were more interesting.
Really?
Tigers. The tiger's eyes.
I saw Tiger.
Okay, check and wait on this. Who is singing?
Oh, there was a thing on that
Yeah.
recently.
Who's
It's
singing?
two country artists. They wrote all the songs, too.
Of
He
course.
didn't write the songs.
I knew that he didn't.
I thought he may have written the songs because, like, the song is called "I Saw Tiger," not like "I Saw a Tiger" or "I Saw some tigers."
I thought it was I Saw Tigers.
I think it's just "I Saw Tiger."
I saw Tiger.
Like-
Is that how it goes? Who knows? Ricky, do you know?
All every day. This is not how I thought recommending the show would go.
What does that mean?
That's what Allison said to us. She was not expecting.
it to bleed into so
His
many
large
aspects of life.
tiger enchanting eyes.
Also enchanting straight men with drug problems. Oh, Joe.
Also, like the
He needs to
like
be
that one
way
guy
better.
with the like messed up teeth, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like upset at the production
Why?
because he had his teeth fixed before they wrapped production, and they did not.
I saw.
That was on the internet. Do not do that.
Do not, yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Not allowed.
That does not bring joy.
To whom?
To the whole stream. It doesn't spark joy for anyone in your physical vicinity or the stream. Joe is mad. Look how mad he is. He has really killer cheekbones, no lie.
I'm enjoying using the stuttering camera to just like.
Oh, is this good doing the thing again?
Oh, it's definitely doing the thing again. That's fine.
Sorry guys, we thought we had it fixed before we started. But no. Of course not.
I'm getting all.
Oh, basically everything I've said has been a meme. So, like, been a quoted meme. He really is a dysfunctional person. But he does have a magnetism about him that,
K-pop. He looks like the boy with love.
like Jimin or somebody. Blasphemy.
I mean, they would never allow that much facial hair in K-pop, but
He really should be so much redder than this. I know I've said that twice, but I still haven't fixed it.
what is your favorite K-pop band?
Mine? Blackpink.
Blackpink, both of you?
I guess so. I do also like BTS. Wish we could put some K-pop on in the background, but I think that will kill the stream.
I think we could actually put on some music in the background, because I honestly don't think that's what's killing. I think that it's just something else is weird happening. Because it was like the mic was just not working for some weird reason.
Is the mic working now?
Well, we're using the camera mic because the Yeti mic was clipping.
That's so weird. It's a nice mic.
It is a nice mic. It's probably just the computer though, so we'll fix it later.
We could break after an hour and reset everything? Maybe?
Yeah, after an hour
and then
or so.
come back.
Yeah, after an hour or so we'll take the break. When your Apple Pen gets low.
Yeah, I mean, I charged it in advance a little better this time, but so it might not actually run out.
A cat with a wooden sword made their own doodle of an armed cat. Thanks for the inspiration.
Oh, yes. I want to see. Can you show me?
They can't post it here.
Oh my god. Is that what it looks like?
This is what your picture looks like.
It doesn't look like that on my screen. Interesting. Okay. I think that this may have been enough screen time for Joe. Now that I suppose you can hear me and see my drawings, I think we should probably move on.
Okay, you want your first recommendation?
Yes. So Ricky's gonna. I sent all of the things
ready?
to Ricky. He's gonna tell me what it is. Yes. May have to do research though.
Alright. Kari C at Superhero Geek 13 wants a tall female ASMR bard with a sparkly white pixie hairdo, a long silk ribbon tied around her waist, and not a care in the world.
That's so sweet.
Her name is Seren.
Oh. Okay. Got it. That should be good because I've drawn ASMRs before.
How do you spell Seren?
S-E-R-E-N. Seren? It's not
It's from
Serene.
Carrie C.
No, I think Seren. Or I was supposed to say Seren right last time.
Is she in the chat? Are you in the chat?
At Superhero Geek 13, are you in the chat?
So you can, give feedback, but, I guess just monitor the chat. I can't really
I'm
read the chat
monitoring don't worry.
and do this at the same time, so.
No, you're good. That's what we're here for.
I'm a moderate chatter.
Yep. Bruh. Allison says, bruh. But there's no context to the bruh.
I'm not getting. Okay, it's fine.
What?
I'm not getting any chat.
You're not getting any chat?
No chat.
What was the last thing you saw?
Nothing. I just joined and there's nothing.
Oh, yeah. What do you like ASMRs?
I do. I play as one in Altered Egos.
Do you like to play up their like wing stuff or?
Yeah, I like all the like holy symbol type things and all the glowing.
Superhero
and-
Geek is here.
Oh yay! This is the start of your character.
Allison says, "Quick, talk shit about Ian."
You can do that with me in the room.
He's still here.
Okay, yeah, go.
Gamer Darius says, "No chat." Ian's a cool dude. I messed it up.
It happens.
Rachel,
Yes.
Ian.
Uh,
That is Devlin.
It is? Oh my
That
god,
is
Devlin, you're
100%
here?
Devlin.
Hi, Devlin.
MSM07. Yeah, that's not even a
Wrong
word.
hand.
That is it's a randomly generated username, but it's definitely Devlin.
Is it a randomly? He has consistently dope hair. You can get back on the couch now. We're good.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, I'm not going to judge you about like sitting on the tile with your knees, but
I usually just.
Yeah, come sit with me. Come sit
Superhero
with me.
Geek says ASMR are the best.
Yes.
Devlin says that his name is not randomly generated. It is apparently a Gundam.
Gundam is randomly generated.
Gundams are.
At this point, Gundam is a procedurally generated mecha series.
I'm pretty sure.
I think like the Patriots have been on it since the beginning. It's all been AIs.
No, wrong.
I have an ASMR as a backup character.
There, I think now the hand is facing the correct direction. Although it's quite large.
I am I'm not like a power gamer or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I will definitely like concept driven roleplay characters and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like almost always human.
Custom feats.
Or like I think like I'll play Shifter. I like Shifter a lot now that it's in D&D 5th edition. Used to like Tiefling, but you know, we all get over ourselves.
Speak for yourself.
Wow, there's a lot of tiefling requests that have been sent to me.
Are there?
Yeah, there
Well,
are
that'd be fun.
several.
We'll have some
I think
tiefling
tieflings
fun.
are cool.
Ricky says awesome are weird. You do.
It's ASMR.
I gonna say
So when two vowels are next to each other, you say the vowel sound of the first one.
Like so for instance. your foot is a boot, or is it a boat? A foot? You wear it on your foot?
Okay, alright, man. Okay, alright. O's are special. They ooh.
Alright, okay. What about the demon lord Baal? No, it's Baal.
Baal.
I had to reach for that one. But 2 eyes in a row? Does anything have 2 eyes in a row? In Latin all the time, but they're separate sounds.
Hey, superhero geek. What type of instrument
I'm right.
does your bard have?
Colorful salesman says I'm right.
Okay, but
I love that Rachel draws women in some badass power stances.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to make my poses more dynamic because otherwise I would just draw them all like this. Hands behind back.
look, it's me.
Like that. Okay. Go
There's
away.
Ian.
Go away. Go away. Okay. When I did the art for Altered Egos and also Kilnspark, I really worked hard on the poses, and so these poses might end up being similar because I'm realizing that my brain is like, those are D&D poses now.
The Kilnspark art is so good.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I really had fun doing all the D&D art, which is why, of course, I decided to have this stream.
Just love Kilnspark. Everything about that whole game is so much fun.
It is really fun.
We
You
might
guys
try
should
to
check
play
that out.
again, like next week maybe.
I have to find a way for my game to not just die out during the quarantine.
Your game will never die out.
It's already died out once.
No.
Well, it didn't die out. 'cause
The
you
energy never
brought it
dies. That's
back.
what the Black Eyed Peas taught me.
Just saying.
As long as you got that boom boom pow. Those
I
chickens.
left it at home.
You left your boom boom pow at home?
It's a problem.
We
We
are
are
at
home.
We are at home.
Oh, well, then I think I'm fine.
Okay.
Can we get some music
okay.
going? Is that gonna ruin the stream?
No, it won't. We can do it, or Ian can do it for you.
Christopher Perkins says, Awesome. I'm gonna.
Nah, he's not in our chat though.
Christopher Perkins can join our chat anytime he likes.
Who's? Wait. Oh.
Christopher Perkins is who I learned to DM from by
Lone
watching.
Star, Lone Star Dove says I'm with Ricky on the pronunciation.
What did I do?
Well, what did you just do?
You changed the input.
How?
How?
With the remote?
I
I wonder if you guys can still hear us.
They can hear us.
We're all good.
Oh, that was rough. I can't speak Korean.
The gamer Darius says it's pronounced ASMR.
It's pronounced
I like the bold approach. Like,
S-M-R.
I have a rule.
That's not the mic we're using.
And we're not. God. ASMR. That's very frustrating. Why is it here? Can we move it?
I'm gonna fix it when we.
Superhero Geek says she has a flute.
A flute? Is it like a pan flute or like a long wooden flute or like a silver flute? Tell me the flute kind.
What kind of flute? Rip. Devlin says that you should play a tabletop. It's been forever. He also says you kept getting kidnapped.
Who's you in this circumstance?
You.
Oh no, that's true. Because I was like gonna be like an in and out kind of character in their campaign, and so they just had me like.
Tieflings are.
kidnapped.
Oh, sorry. Tieflings are innately cool, but the real fun is trying to make your dumbass character cool.
Yes. Agreed.
My starting character concept is cool. That's what I write down on a sheet of paper.
Pan flute.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you even hold a pan flute? I know what a pan flute is. I'm like,
You can hold it in one hand.
You can't. Sometimes they're curved, so you can go like brah.
Like, if you
Like,
put
you
it
didn't
like
reach
if you
this
no, like
arm.
if you leave the arm like that, right? She could just be holding the pan flute out. She doesn't be playing it.
I think so. Pan flutes always are on like a lanyard because like you don't want to drop it because they're made of reed, so they're fragile. I think.
Aren't pan flutes like also like super big in like your Latin mythology?
There's this guy named Pan, right?
Yep.
Pan is, and they don't tell you this part in school so much, legendarily rapey. All satyrs are.
Right.
It's a
yeah,
problem.
I kind of leave that out.
So they just all they do is chase nymphs around all the time. And they
I
don't-
saw that in Hercules.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
but
Phil does
Danny
it.
DeVito chases the little tree people.
you see how they giggle back?
Yeah.
Lies. The fawns, the nymphs do not like it. So there's this nymph Syrinx, right? Actually, she may have been a fawn. I don't remember. I think she was a nymph. This is probably a nymph. Anyway.
It's a nymph.
So
What's a fawn?
It's
fawn
a goat
is a
man.
satyr. Same thing.
Okay.
It's a Phil. It's a Danny DeVito.
Okay. You're
so-
speaking my language now.
Pan is like, oh man, I gotta go get me that. And he's like, hey. And she's like, nah. And she runs away. He chases. This goes on and on until eventually she just prays to the gods to be like rescued from the situation. So, mythology special, which is snap my fingers, boom, now you're a plant. And so he just grabs a big bundle of reeds and then just sighs across the top of them and goes, hey, that's pretty lit though. And then he cuts down the corpse of his previous quarry and turns her into a flute and it's the Phantoms.
Wow, great story.
Great story.
Thanks the Greeks.
Thanks the Greeks.
Thanks the Greeks. If you would now like to change your characters and turn into a penny whistle, I understand.
I only speak Danny DeVito. For most people in mythology, Colorful Salesman says, especially Greek mythology.
Yes.
Ender 524, I also only speak Danny DeVito.
I always like to draw Esmer with like pointy feet,
They
pointy
have-
toes.
I mean, they can have weird feet because they fly.
Some of them have
Not a
unicorn
clear
hooves.
in the world. Her name is Serena.
I don't think do like proper D&D also they just like fly everywhere.
No, they
No?
walk most places because
Oh.
like if you're like a lot of game, like ASMR is supposed to be like sort of special, like they almost
Right.
get worshipped a little bit. So like you sort of want to hide like that you're an ASMR sometimes.
Well-
like a lot of like, especially if you like watch YouTube DMs and stuff like that,
Mhm.
they always talk about how like they always like try to write ASMRs into plot.
Yeah.
Because they're like very like they add a lot narratively to the game because they're like, oh, just having an ASMR on your party just means that like so many more evil parties or good parties could be interested in like messing with your group.
Alter Egos is entirely about Osmar Tiefling conflict.
Really?
Yeah, the city of Aviel is ruled semi-hereditarily by a pair of Osmar twins that is born on a set schedule and blessed by the Imperial Lords to be the divine ruler of the city. And then like there's just Osmar everywhere because it's a city blessed by the gods. Meanwhile, the Tieflings are hanging out over in Carrick next to an open, bleeding abyss, so they're just like there's Tieflings everywhere. In Pathfinder, it's difficult for Osmar to fly. They can, but they have to like devote basically all their feats to it.
Now I just want to play as Danny DeVito. You should.
What race do you use for Danny DeVito? There's some obvious answers, and I think they're all good. I'm
Dwarf.
personally going with Swerve Neblin.
What is that?
It's like a dwarf, but it's creepy. It lives underground in the Underdark, and it
Oh.
comes up with big hypnotic eyes, and I think it uses like pickaxes to kill.
Drugers?
There's Durgar, and then no, Swerve Neblin are like the gnomey ones, right? I think Durgar is the right one. Those are the deep dwarves.
Goblin is actually probably correct.
There's also fun. They just did this. It's great because it reached out to a different like culture.
Uh-huh.
There's a Pathfinder race. It is based off of I believe Indonesian shadow puppetry, which is a very interesting and complex cultural art.
Thing? Sure.
The race is called the Wayang, and it just sounds like Wang every time everybody says it. And they're weird and they're creepy and they have eyes that see through your souls or something.
I really want an Ashiok race in the Theros book, even though like they don't have a race at all.
How do feet
Right.
do?
Huh?
How do feet do?
How do feet? Oh, those are cute feet. Those are really cute feet.
I wanted to capture more of the carefree air, so I gave her different legs.
Danny DeVito, of course, would be a trash man.
Mimic. I like the answer of mimic. He's just
So,
mimicking
this
being a
is where
human.
this is going. This is going.
Apparently, Wei Yang actually get pretty good abilities. So do ASMRs. ASMRs get a lot of really good abilities.
Right.
5th edition. Let's see here. 5e ASMR.
In Pathfinder, they just like they and Tieflings just got to be all the snowflake children. If you want a stat arrangement, that it exists for Osmar and it exists for Tiefling. There's so many alternate stat traits. There's a whole like tables on how you can be cool. Like you just like roll a d100, see what you get. Hey, you're tail is forked and speaks French.
Lovely. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing right now, I typically will do like an undersketch and then do an oversketch or two on top of it to refine it instead of just erasing kind of all the spots I don't like. I just sort of redraw it on top after making the layer very clear in Procreate over here on the Layers tab. So that's what's going on right now because I'm just sort of refining this concept here to get the lines more like I like them.
Superhero Geek says, loving the pose here, Rachel.
Yay! You want Superhero Geek? Do you want to give me any more specifications on like shoes or anything or?
Give us more. Give us more.
I mean, you don't have to. I can make it up, but like since you're here, you know,
I want to find the Pathfinder also our trait table.
So ASMR, they always have dark vision.
Yeah.
Because 5th edition, everybody does. You get resistance to necrotic and radiant damage from the Go-Get for free. As an action, you can always touch something and heal it equal to your level until like once per long rest. You always know light. You get celestial, and then you get to choose your transformation.
Define celestial and transformation. That's different.
Huh?
What
Celestial is your as a language you get.
Oh, and then you get to choose
And then
your
you can
transformation.
pick. There's 3 different transformations you can have.
Oh.
You can be a fallen ASMR, and you get extra strength stat. You become you get flightless, ghostly wings. You make a fear aura happen, and you deal extra necrotic. Can just like shoot beams of light and deal radiant damage. And then the Protector ASMRs grow the wings and get to fly around and such.
So Pathfinder ASMR start out with so they are plus whiz plus charisma, negative nothing, already a good start. And then begin with common and celestial. They have celestial resistance, which is just acid, cold, and electric resist 5. Plus 2 racial bonus diplomacy perception. Cast daylight once per day. Dark vision. And there's a bunch of alternate like racial traits just to swap in and out. But there are some the big deal here is the variant ASMR heritages. So you have either Agathian-blooded, Angel-blooded, Archon, Azada, Garuda, or Peri-blooded. They're all alignment variations. And so like if you're Agathian, instead you get plus con 2 the skills you get bonuses to. Those 2 change with your blooding.
You, yeah.
Angel blooded is strength and charisma. Archon is con and whiz. Azada blooded, this is the one I use all the time, every time.
I can hear someone from upstairs going, "Hello, Mega Spider."
Dex and Cha.
Left.
Dex and whiz. Int and Cha. So like there's just no reason not to be an ASMR unless you want to be a tiefling instead.
The toes are not quite right. Not right. Okay.
It's
I
fine.
don't think anyone thinks it's.
Somebody has now quoted pretty cute feet, Ian, 2020. A candidate you can count on.
Sure, you know what? Like, why not? Like, I'll throw my hat into the foot race.
I don't really know how the toes point on
I don't
this
know how
one.
good a hat's gonna help you in a foot race.
Well, it depends on. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Here,
Seems
hey,
okay.
hey, Ricky,
Yeah.
can you
Will you a D100?
Yeah.
Sure.
What for?
I've got it. You want to know the result?
I do.
38.
38. Okay. This is all from the Pathfinder table for you get to roll and just see what kind of crazy celestial just body traits you have.
Sure.
38. Your palms glow.
Sweaty?
No, palms are
Knees
glowy.
weak? Arms are heavy?
Again,
There's vomit
I
on
don't
his
think they
tunic
would do
already?
this.
this is not a good roll.
Okay.
You can have a metallic shadow, prismatic shadow.
A metallic shadow?
Oh yeah.
If your shadow is metal?
Your voice can echo dramatically.
No.
This is
Hold
the
on.
actual lines
Please.
I've come up with.
Oh, this looks beautiful, by the way.
Like when somebody shines light on you behind you,
Is metallic?
it's like foiled, I guess. You can get metallic
How-
dragon wings.
How is your shadow metallic?
You can look at this. So if you roll a 74, right? Like cool. Your cool awesome art trait is that you have metallic dragon wings. If you rolled a 76, your cool awesome art trait is you always look clean.
That's important.
I wish I had that trait.
Breathing sounds like ocean waves.
Have you seen the physications of the clock mage?
No. Covered in freckles. That could be
That's really cute.
nearby bells ring when you pass by.
I love that one.
Aw.
No body hair.
Okay.
Stigmata.
Oh,
Great.
dang, that's cool.
If you roll a 100, you get to just roll 3 times instead.
Devlin had an ASMR that never sweat.
Yep, that's got to be pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's gotta be the worst.
Well muscled.
Wait, so you can only get that if you roll it? You can't ever be well muscled?
I think that you get to be well muscled for free. Just like don't just skip the gym.
Nice.
Leaves contrails. That's kind of weird. Fingerprints look like holy symbols.
I chose that one, I think.
All of my hands as holy symbols.
Unnaturally small feet.
Hi, Razorberg. Unnaturally small feet. That's a weird one. Too much feet talk.
Fair.
Feet.
Words you speak aloud seem to be heard mentally. That's gotta be
That's
creepy.
kind of creepy,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just trying to order a sandwich.
Have you so like they made the clock order domain, right? Or the clock domain sorcery.
Huh?
Quick question. Do
Yes.
Asimars have pointy ears?
Mm-hmm.
I
Here, you want me-
don't
I-
think they do.
Here's I probably said probably a 5e ASMR, but I have the page up. So
Okay, show me. Also, any more
Physical description.
specifications?
Asimars look mostly human, except for some minor physical trait that reveals their unusual heritage. Typical Asimar features include hair that shines like metal, jewel-toned eyes, lustrous skin colors, or even glowing golden halos.
She says that she is a protector subrace, which means she's gonna grow wings.
Okay, so she's got wings? Or she's going to?
She has the possibility of having wings.
Maybe I'll give her some little baby ones.
That seems horrifying.
No, it's not. It's an anime thing.
Have you ever? Oh, do you like? They're actually. Everything like baby bird wings. Baby bird wings are.
Oh, not like pin feathers. Ew. I think the wings are gonna help with the dynamism of this composition.
Hey, that's an art thing.
Oh yeah.
For Pathfinder, you can't actually get angel wings until level 10.
Wow, that's disappointing.
It's way easier to get them any other way, but
So
I think there are ways to get around it.
if you play the Order Sorcerer, you have to pick from a list of things that happen when you cast spells.
Right.
And the list of things is like a loud clock chime can be heard whenever you cast your spells.
Yeah.
2 ethereal gears appear behind you and rotate as you cast your spells.
That is nuts.
Okay.
That's some Revolutionary Girl Utena shit. That's awesome.
A ticking noise can be heard as you're casting your spells.
Oh my god.
And then like the last one is like purple clock hands appear in your eyes and begin ticking as you and I'm just like, can I have them all? Can I just take all of them? I just want the most anime casting like ever.
How do you feel about the wings? They're kind of cute.
They kind of look like
Her hair shines, but it's white, and she has a golden eye color, and she just got her wings. They're made of light.
Oh, wonderful.
these are giving me like Regina George at the prom vibes.
name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I expected you guys to talk over my bad singing.
I'm not going to. I like the.
It's clearly bad. Very cute, they say.
Okay, great. I keep them. Okay, and I'm excited for the pixie cut. I pixie cut my hair once, and I regretted it,
No,
but
it was
it
great.
was still really cute during the stage where it was an actual pixie cut. It was not cute in all the intermediate stages of a pixie cut, from pixie cut to long hair.
I disagree.
Oh, thanks, Ian. You're so nice. That's why I married him.
Either that, or I'm just like really oppositional.
It glows and it's silvery. So, let's do. I know she has a big ribbon around her waist. I'm just looking up the description again. Tall female Aasimar bard with a sparkly white pixie hairdo, a long silk ribbon tied around her waist, and not a care in the world. Is the long silk ribbon like the like her actual clothes, or is it like not her actual clothes. By the way, see all.
I assume that it's just like, oh, like that is like a defining feature of her clothing. Because I would hope that somebody didn't ask you to draw an ASMR that only wears a single ribbon.
This is her with 6 legs as an insect.
Ah, arthropod angel. I hate it.
Goodbye.
Yep. Ah!
Goodbye. Okay.
It's like the glove enemy in Persona 4.
It's so much worse.
Just must scream every time it appears.
Ah.
I don't know if I should. I guess I'll do the clothes on a separate layer for now, in case I don't like them. Okay.
Honestly, I think ASMR are the race that is the most open for interpretation, because like literally like this is apparently an ASMR.
Yeah, I've seen like I occasionally will see things like ASMR show up with like antlers.
And this is an ASMR.
That I would buy that as ASMR. Basically, it's like I think ASMR kind of falls down on the line like if you look at them and go, oh, I bet you you're a protagonist. Could be an ASMR.
No, this is always the image I think of when I think of ASMR. This one. This is in the book.
See, to me that looks very much like a tiefling. Or no,
That's
like a
ASMR?
fetchling.
They got the wings.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because, see, so this is there's let me find the Pathfinder ASMR.
And this is also an SMR. Here you go, Rachel.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
one's
I think
actually
of.
that's a piece from the Blood of Angels. I know he actually showed up in a bunch of Python's Black books. He eventually got a name, but I don't remember what it is. Just like a reused character art. This is like so in Bestiary 1, right? For Pathfinder, it's all alphabetical, right? So all playable races are in the Bestiary, just in case you want them as NPCs or whatever. Osimar is the very first one because AA. Right?
AA, yeah. No.
So like every time I opened a Bestiary, I just saw boom, Osimar.
Yeah, wings.
You know, the Pathfinder ones like on Galarian they're a bit more modest.
Someone dropped Skittles.
Yes.
The ribbon is just a feature.
It's not the whole thing.
That sound was distinctly Skittle-like. What?
What?
It was the Vectory.
Oh.
So. It's too much background ribbon?
I think that's a lot of good ribbon. She dances around a lot.
More ribbon better than.
If you got white hair and golden eyes, you might be an adventurer.
Okay. I think this is looking pretty good.
I think it is looking amazing.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay, I looked up at your picture. I can kind of see like the wings going on. Anything with like when it's Wizard's property, and I see something with pointy ears and dark skin, I just presume they're drow. Like Pathfinder doesn't really use drow very much. They try to have like their own drow origin story and like try and differentiate them out, but nobody really bought it. It was fine. Drow just kind of like exist in Galarian, but don't do much.
Skirt or pants? What do we think?
Leggings.
Pants, because she flies.
Skirt because she dances. Obviously, pants under skirt.
Maybe I'll give her some of these type of leggings that go under the feet. Like a dancer.
Cute.
I guess they would have to go further on this foot. Like what?
They have
What
to
do they
go.
look like? What do they look like from the top? I don't even know. If it looks like that from the top, it has to
It
look
would just
like
be
this.
like, yeah, you just look like a foot crease.
Yeah. Seems like the kind of person who'd wear some fun jewelry.
Like golden eyes.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want more coffee, Rachel?
I'm good for now. I should drink some more though.
Anybody else want something on up?
I am all right.
I always picture D&D characters with like loads of shiny things on them.
That they stole.
I don't think she stole anything. Is anyone else getting like Pink vibes? You know the singer?
Let me see.
I'm very much getting pink vibes. But that's
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
she does ribbon dancing too.
Oh really?
Yeah, she was
Cirque du Soleil.
yes, so like
Pink is an awesome art confirmed.
not bad. Not a bad idea there. I'm just trying to clean up these lines a little. I can't clean up like if I want to do a bunch of people's drawings, the lines of every drawing aren't going to be perfect, but I can do a quick color, I think. But I really like drawing this character. She seems really special. What a sweetheart. Let's do some bracelets. I feel like she'd wear some bracelets. Maybe like a ring here. Maybe one of these fancy rings that like goes up the hand. You know what I'm talking about? One of these type of rings that goes all the way up the hand and turns into a bracelet.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe let's do like a toenail, one toenail. Maybe we can do that thing on the foot too. Yeah, okay.
Boom. She has a star-shaped necklace.
Okay. Any other details that you want me to add before
Pants, they said.
Oh, she's wearing pants, so.
Someone said harem pants, but then I got corrected to hammer pants.
Oh.
Listen. What's the difference?
Gamer Darius wants some coffee.
Sorry, Gamer Darius, I can't send it to you.
We are practicing social distancing, so.
But I can socially encourage you to make your own coffee. Be the coffee you want to see in the world.
If there's anything remotely interesting about you, you might be interested, sure.
Oh, what other detail did you just tell me? I just forgot.
Star
Pants.
necklace?
Oh, hammer pants. Those are the kind that are like this, right?
Ish. And then they also flare out. Like they're like full on bwomp. It's like 2 teardrops.
Oh, they're
I'm
what?
gonna look it up. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. The hand motion made it better. I just heard because they're full on bwamp, and I was like, okay.
That's the chorus of the song, right? Like, bwamp. Oh my.
Hammer pants.
Hammer pants are like tight at the ankles and loose everywhere else.
Okay, sure.
They're like what Kyle wears.
Kyle's get tight underneath the knee. That's the thing. But hammer pants leave the whole like. You just want to be like a giant shimmering massive pant.
I actually gave her hammer sleeves, but maybe I'll get rid of those and transfer that shape to the pants.
Well, they say this looks amazing.
Yay!
I like the little chains.
Yeah, I think those turned out cute. Okay, I think it's time to merge the layers.
That sounds like a big dramatic sci-fi event.
Merge the layers.
So I can start erasing things that are covered up by the giant pants.
I do get heavy pink vibes now.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are cool. Oh, the pants really made the drawing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Good idea.
They're like the sleeves.
They are. I did not do that on purpose.
I like the little like footed things.
Thanks.
The like we're not shoes, but we're trying.
They're like dancery shoes. Like a lot of dancers
They're
wear
like
stuff like that.
all the
right?
parts of shoes that you don't care about, like the top part and the back
That's right.
part.
Like anti-sandals?
Yeah, anti sandals, exactly.
Oh, I forgot the drop crotch.
I know, like, isn't there a better term?
I forgot the part in between the legs that goes down.
Thank you.
I think that's worse.
It's just like I think you might be right, Ricky.
Drop crotch sounds like a high school insult.
Chat, would you like to? Ew. I've never heard anyone.
It's
in
got
high
it's like
school.
so it's got
She
the
said I forgot to draw a crotch.
drop crotch. She said
No, drop crotch. Yeah. No,
It's
I
a-
drew the crotch. You must have seen it.
it's got the problem. It's so like words that we pick for insults have like certain like sounds to them. It's got that kind of sound.
We got a Dark Souls man. Emote.
Cool.
Praise the sun.
Yeah, praise the sun emote. we've heard some high school insults, alright. A lot of high school insults.
When I was in high school?
we were super cool.
I think I was doing the high school insulting.
I was gonna say, we were super cool. That's why we never hung out with you. But I realized you were probably you had this social circle and we didn't.
Here's what I actually tried to not consciously to not ever insult anyone in high school, and now I wish that I had practiced during those years.
Oh wow!
Because of becoming a teacher, it's very useful and almost snappy comeback. Not that I would use them every time I thought of them, or that I'm always trying to say shady stuff to y'all, but like if you're listening, but yeah, it would be useful.
Let's praise the bucket, apparently.
I'm not saying to be mean to other people. I'm just saying
I
like
am. You want to know the easiest way to social distance yourself?
make it so that all your friends were socially distant from you first.
I wish I knew, but nobody will tell me. They won't get close enough.
See it in the world.
Oh look, I sat next to Ms. Billingsley's class, Ricky. That was not a cool circle we made. Oh, it definitely is the link that combines our chains. Look at this.
Oh man.
He ran both circles.
Mrs. Billingsley's, were you in creative writing or were you just...
Yeah, because y'all were both in creative writing after my class ruined it.
Creative writing was... Miss Billingsley is
A saint.
a saint.
And
I would like to apologize
ought to be given all the awards that there are to give.
for everything I did
Everything.
in your classroom.
I never did anything in her classroom. And how did you... Really?
I don't know. That creative writing class was something, man.
I believe you. We had somebody in ours, so it's a creative writing class, right? So everybody's like trying to let go of their demons, or more importantly, show off the demons that they have to struggle to let go of.
Okay.
So like the first day, we just do like a free write. We do like writing workshop, and then we'll share for the last 20 minutes, right? And it's like I only write because I don't feel like I can feel inside me anymore, or like there's just a violence I cannot quell except for in my pen. It's like somebody's like, today is my 3rd day off heroin.
I don't think there was any single person like that in my entire creative writing class. I'm pretty sure everybody in that class, me and Devlin included, were there for like the memes. Like before that was even a thing you could do.
This is because my class, we did it, and then we're like, I wanted to do this creative writing class, and all they did was like let us do anything we wanted, and everybody went, oh yeah? You don't have to be a writer?
I can see here, Devlin. Devlin goes, the nicest person.
I presume that's what
Ricky,
things like.
you were awful. I remember. I remember.
Also, thank you, Dave Zordberg, for saying that we're one of your favorite YouTube channels.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
thank you.
We like that, to hear that. It makes us feel like it's worth the work.
Nobody likes who they were in high school.
I like who I was in high school.
Okay.
Get out.
No, it's my stream.
Oh.
Oh, bitch.
I wrote about mudkips because it was cool at the time. That's probably correct.
Okay, it's partially correct. I believe that you wrote about mudkips.
I feel like there was somebody else in the class whose name I am just missing, who was just like memeing it up hardcore and like was like organizing like group choreographed memes against Miss Billingsley.
Joe,
I'm pretty
like,
sure-
meme against your teacher?
I'm
That's
pretty
mean.
sure I participated in most of those memes.
That's really mean.
I am also honestly ready for Skyvault 2, but we haven't finished Skyvault 1 yet. So when we get finished with that, we'll work on Skyvault 2.
Actually, I think we're gonna do like a Skyvault spinoff first. Pitch that
Unfortunately,
Really?
COVID really slowed down Skyvault.
I believe it.
You know how like that one joke gets passed
Yeah.
in Arrested Development where it's like I'm not gonna say 9/11 killed our marriage, but it certainly didn't help. Right now it's just sort of like everything is just sort of like, well, you know, COVID.
Right.
Skyvault 3 when?
Skyvault 3, probably before Skyvault 4, but I'm not making promises.
Yeah, no promises on that one.
I'm really enjoying drawing this character.
I really enjoyed writing Skyvault.
Yeah. Tell me about the intricacies, Ricky. Tell me. I really enjoyed being able to fly under the radar and not get mobbed by all the adoring fans who went after you instead.
Skyball 3 win. Oh my gosh. One of the people from that meetup like hit me up the other day on League of Legends. I finally played a game with them.
Oh, yeah.
They were good.
Were you good?
Probably not. I didn't die a million times. That's all I can promise for my team is like, hey, oh, that's a good skin color. I like it.
Yay.
Hey, I'm gonna just not die a million times. You guys good with that? And they're gonna be like, no. And they're gonna die 10 times before the 10-minute mark.
Nice. I was like, find what you're good at, become the best at it.
I think I'm gonna give her golden panpipes here. What 2 colors? I'm feeling like blue is a good theme color for this character.
Superhero Geek says this was my first ever D&D character.
Really?
Oh, that's so sweet.
So all the cliches, lol.
No. We actually made this character for Rachel. We literally just went down the list and tried to get every single awesome art cliche. And she was playing it was an Oregon, which is a fun thing, where you can chain together the lay on hands and I think a life passing ability of the life oracle to be a super heal bot, but still also take actions for your turn. And she's going to be a mythic campaign, so she was going to be the first paladin. So it wasn't that she was a cliche; it's that everybody else was copying her. It was a great idea.
I need to color the pants before I do that.
Would you guys be down to play more Guildspark next week?
Oh yeah. So much fun. Teal is the color I'm choosing for this.
What is that? Pattern.
What pattern?
It has a texture.
Yeah, this is called
Cloth.
gloaming. I don't know what
Gloaming.
gloaming means. I just like
I'm
it.
not going to Google it.
It layers nicely. I don't have to choose a different color to shade. And it kind of has a texture. And since I'm sketching with a textured pencil in the first place, I think it looks better generally when you color stuff in with a texture
love
as
it.
well. Thank you.
It's very watercolory.
I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I'm glad I had my warm-up session with Joe Exotic and not this beautiful character.
I love the joke.
Sure, which is the those soulful
It
eyes.
says please bear with us during our audio issues. Can we just bring this picture up every time
Every
we have a mic
time.
problem?
That
Yes,
bitch Carol Bass.
Send us that image and we'll just put it in a frame that says technical difficulties.
By the way, you may have noticed I'm coloring outside the lines. I just want you to know I'm going for kind of a vaguely watercolor effect, so that's fine.
The ribbon is usually pink.
Too bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
What color pink?
They say they think of warmer colors because of the pink.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty.
I didn't really mean to do that, but it's kind of cool.
That was
Let me
good.
see if
Do
I
that
can
again.
Do it
No.
again.
So you give it with all the colors, just one after the other. Boom, boom.
They are liking this blue though.
Do you like this better?
Gloaming is Twilight.
That's not a real thing, though.
Do you like it better like this?
Then we've got vote to kill Joe Exotic pick with fire.
What?
Maybe I can just draw pink on top of it.
Oh, Joe Exotic Pig. I heard Joe Exotic Pig.
No, Joe Exotic pick.
That's less violent. Light pink, she says.
This is light pink, right?
Yep.
That is. Oh,
That is my favorite pink.
This is the exact color of my progress.
This is that's like a
Blended.
a chalk pink.
Blended.
Yeah, I love the smear tool. Oh, too big of a smear tool.
I love the hot pinks. Yo, drawing on an iPad. Thank you, Durex time.
Excellently executed.
It's a simple spelling mistake. However, if that happens on Facebook, it suddenly goes on to every old person Facebook group ever.
I think you're bitter because you can't type like your.
I get excited when I type stuff, and sometimes there's a spelling error, and I hit enter too fast.
You know what? I accept that excuse.
Any other color specifications before I continue with my coloring here? I guess I'll still gotta color her feet. I think we do that.
Yep. Any other color ideas, Superhero Geek, before she picks some more colors? Feet.
Let's get some more. Since she's got so much pink, let's do some blush action up here. Up in here. Okay.
Up in her.
Too much. There.
Up in her.
That's cute.
She looks like 3 glasses in.
That's great though.
But in like a holy way, right?
In a holy way. 3 glasses of sacramental wine in.
Ambrosia.
Let's give her a little highlight for her ASMR-ness.
That's some more.
No, nothing else specific.
Okay, cool.
Durex Time says gold.
Golden linen, which is a
Golden
very
linen.
expensive linen.
Oh, that took her eye color away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo her eye color. But I think I'll try it with the light pen and see how it goes. Ooh.
Ooh, that's very.
Ooh, bitch, it looks good. Okay. How about her teeth? Let's
That's not where we want the gold.
Something 90s music videos.
Okay, so what do we think for my impulse, like I said, was to go with blues, but since we're in the pink family, let's just go pink. Let's
Is
just
it
do
just me? Is the webcam laggy as hell? The webcam is actually
Webcam is
going to the
laggy.
beat of the lo-fi chill beats.
Yep.
Just like boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to fix that.
We're gonna have a restart like after an hour of streaming, and then we're gonna hopefully fix all the problems by just restarting the computer.
It's just it's having a rough day.
Yeah, because we've had it work with this drawing stream before with this exact same setup, so I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but I think it can be fixed with restarting.
Is it just me?
That's pretty.
Surely there's been like a re-edit of this, right? Where he just repeats, "Is it just me?" But it just like zooms out further and further, and it's just him.
I would like that. I like that song though. It's not a good song. Don't play it for your mother.
Audio is fine. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's all
That's
we want.
weird because so apparently the webcam can only do one thing at a time, and it picked.
Why is it going to be 91 degrees tomorrow?
It's so we can really appreciate our time indoors. Texas is also helping participate in social distancing.
You want a full pink? I like the sleeves. That's dope.
Yeah, they're like gauzy, like
Yeah.
I dream of Jean sleeves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, except like, she just had the sleeves. She left the shoulder parts.
Since we're going with
Hail,
pink, though,
Texas. No, please don't remind me of hail.
Is that a problem?
In Lubbock,
Yeah.
dude, it hails all the
It
time.
does. I guess Lubbock gets cold. It's pretty northish, I guess.
Okay, Lubbock is literally like there's a reason that Texas Tech has a good meteorology school there.
Out in the middle of nowhere where only weather happens.
Weird stuff happens out there, man. Like I remember like once in May it just started snowing. Nothing stuck to the ground, but like it was just snowing.
Beaumont gang. Okay.
Oh, gang.
Lone Star Dove says, "I miss Texas," which is a very Texas sentence.
It is the most Texas sentence.
If your name is Lone Star Dove, you can miss Texas while being in Texas.
Yeah. You can be in Texas and still miss Texas.
Very easy.
Everyone's Texas is different. Your Texas may vary.
The Texas may vary. That's the entire point of Skyvault, actually. Literally, the founding principle of Skyvault was Texas is so big and there's so much stuff in it. What if there's a story like that?
I miss Texas and I've never been there. That's also correct.
That's a very valid feeling.
Salutes. This is now a Texas stream.
There's a Lyle Lovett song about this. Like, you're not from Texas. Texas wants you anyway.
Yep. All are welcome in Texas.
Probably not like an appropriate song for some reason or another, but my dad played it all the time when I was 6, so.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, I like leaning into the purpler color.
Yeah,
Very.
I do.
I think it's looking sweet. We are very close to being done with this one, and you guys can go ahead and pick the next one.
I'll pick it.
You pick it.
I will pick it.
I gained 4 viewers while talking about Texas. That'll happen. Texas gang. How long do you
I
think
guess
that
you
the
should
like
have Halo, right?
the X gang meme lasts?
Until somebody wins the gang war, right?
I don't think that's gonna happen because there's not actually a war happening.
It's the best way to fight. Dance battle instead is dance battle forever.
Yeah. You ever seen that movie? Oh god, what's the name of the movie? Where it's like about like the future and it's gang warfare, and they fight with DDR, like electric DDR that kills you.
I've heard this. I've heard
What
this,
is that?
It's
You fight
great.
with electric DDR that kills you. I think she said her wings were made of light.
Yes.
So let's get a light texture in there
Okay.
and see what it does. And if it looks stupid, I'll take it away.
Light brush.
What color should I light brush? How about light? No, we have so much pink already. Let's do purple.
Okay, yellow.
Yeah, yellow would be good too. Oh, that's cool.
Look at the wings. Look how they feel so.
I picked the next one. It's great.
And everything you do.
I feel like she kind of her face needs to glow more.
I like that I like that like yellow effect around her face.
Yay.
And it was all yellow too.
This was it just didn't work until they relaunched with not only yellow but also black. That really helped out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black and yellow.
black and yellow is the way.
Yeah.
If it's just all yellow, then like you've already seen it, right? Like, but now black and yellow, I can just like over and over again, black and yellow, black
Yep.
and yellow, black and yellow.
I heard they made $1 million, but got another $1 million on their schedule.
Well, you can put $1 million on your schedule, but
Yeah.
does that work? I never tried it. Like,
I should try it sometime. Got a call from my jeweler this just in. Ladies hate me cause I'm sleeping with their best friend. I shouldn't.
they should hate you.
Yeah, that's valid actually. Really, I'm the villain here.
I support their feelings.
Yeah.
I should be better.
I should be better. Or I'm the bad guy.
There we go.
Duh.
I think that white halo.
Ohio must burn. Okay, I came back to the chat.
What did we just? Are we?
No,
Nobody's.
I was born and raised. Okay, hold on. We must take care of Oklahoma and Ohio before it's too late. Ready Player One done right. What is happening? The person from Ohio wants to burn Ohio, so I think it's okay.
I know that's that. Wait, hold. I won't question their intention to burn Ohio, but I think we should stop them if they try. I mean, I'm not gonna try that hard to stop them though.
Are these eyes like good looking or demonic?
No, those are great.
Those are amazing. They look like molten holy gold, molten
Yeah.
holy light.
This beautiful Rachel.
Yay!
Burn Ohio is a sacrifice for Texas.
We don't need sacrifices.
Nah, we're good.
We already sacrificed feudal economy.
I do want Letterkenny, but in Texas. We already have that. It's called King of
It's
the
King of the Hill. It is definitely King of the Hill.
Circle shape.
The wordplay is not as good in.
Like I said, it's a cross.
That is amazing. Okay, yes. Nope. Yep. A little more. Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh wow.
This is dope.
Yay!
Sign it.
I think this looks awesome.
So much talk of the States, and here I am, a late night Brit. It's gotta be. It is 2:30 in the morning there, right? I think so.
Probably. I just always assume it's 2:30 a.m. in England.
That explains the overcast.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, yay!
I love it.
There's that one.
There is
Oh
that.
yeah, let me write her name on it.
Every time I see RBC, I just think RBG.
You're a geek. They say thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thanks for sending in your character description for my stream.
We could like post these on Twitter or something.
We should
gonna go
post
on
them
your
somewhere.
Instagram,
I
or
can put them on our
It's gotta be
Instagram.
a nice place
Right.
like where they can get
Right.
got by the people who requested them.
Where do you want to put these, Rachel? Tell the people out there.
I will put them at my Instagram, which is at Art of Con.
2 N's.
That is such a good name.
Thank you, Jamie and I workshopped it for a long time. Shout out to Jamie. Yo, Jam Jam.
Who, by the way, is very angry at you for not opening up your Animal Crossing Island yet.
I did. I thought I did. Okay, anyway.
It came out great. Kansas is just Texas bait.
Okay. Alright, you got my second one going?
Apparently, the state I live in hates Texas the most.
Austin?
You know, I can take away the art of con little thing here before we...
I think it's fine. I think you deserve.
You could just say it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. What's the next one? Procreate.
Are we gonna do the reset?
Oh yeah,
wanna
let's
do the
do it.
reset
Let's do
now?
the reset.
It's been an hour and a half, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll come back. Here, I'll read the one I chose before we sign off, so you'll be excited for it. This is from the Wubby fan, and it is an elderly halfling white guy with a receding hairline, purple suit with a gold pocket watch, looks very enthusiastic. Named him Douglas Dennis after watching a certain. It's also just the person I want to grow up to be, so this is good.
Okay.
We'll be back with Douglas Dennis.
You really don't grow up to be him though, because he's an halfling.
Well,
He's an halfling.
an halfling? That's in Britain. Are they an halflings?
No, I said halfling.
Oh, look, there's an halfling in the garden. That work?
Yep.
This turned out so
Okay.
cute. I'm so happy.
All right, so we're going to quickly shut off the stream. We'll be right back and give us like 10 minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay?
All right, we'll see you.